both Fontes and Pinnell and RAZKids have PDFs that you can download, which enable you to bring them in Seesaw and create differentiated experiences for your learners. So in RAZKids, I can download the whole book. So I'm going to give an example right now of how to do that. And also in Fontes and Pinnell, I can do some of the worksheets like the word work, vocabulary, and such forth. Great things to have in Seesaw. Your subscription, K2, enables you to do multiple pages in a PDF. The free version doesn't, but you can still use a free version if you're a 3-5 teacher and bring in one page and what have you. But boy, is it nice to have those multiple pages. Also, we're going to talk about giving comments and feedback, saving as a draft, those kinds of things, because those are really nice as well. So let me go ahead and get busy. I've downloaded 2 different books. One is a wordless book and one has words. So this one doesn't, this one does. What I am going to do is I'm going to take the downloaded book, wordless, and I'm going to bring it into Seesaw. So let me show you how that works. I'm going to go to Assign Activity and create a new activity. And I'm just going to call it the name of this particular book, which is called Bonk's Bad Dream. Now, some of these activities you can just go ahead and assign, in RAZKids, because it will record their voice and you'll have that all in RAZKids. But you might want to do something a little different. Like this one is going to be a wordless book. So what I might say here is, look at the pictures in this book and predict what's going to happen, what's happening. And what I might have them do is record using the microphone your predictions. So, I'm not going to spend a lot of time putting in the instructions. You know how to do that. Even better for the young ones is I can click right here and record it. So, hello everybody. I want you to look at the pictures in this book called Bonk's Bad Dream. I might not even use the title on that, but go look at each picture on every page and see if you can tell me what's going on. Tell me what's going on in those pictures and look at every single page and record your voice using the microphone tool. Each time you're done, go to the next page and record what's happening on that page. And don't forget to go to the green check mark to turn it in. Have fun. So really nice. Of course, you'll be a little bit more articulate than I am. You can also add a video, which I think is even better. So I can pick my book. So right here, nothing like, picture is worth 1,000 words, video is worth 1,000,000. So I'm going to record here, start recording, and I have up to 5 minutes to record. So I'm going to say, hey, boys and girls, you are going to look at these pictures and, oh, what is going on in this? I have no idea, but I bet you do. I want you to use the microphone tool and record and tell me, what do you think should go down here? What kind of words should go there? What's happening? Why do you know that? Cite evidence, which means kind of prove it. Tell me why you think what you're thinking. And when you're all done with all the pages, turn it, so you get the deal. So I'm going to stop it and I'm going to add it. So that is added right there. Now, I want to import something right now because I want to add some more work. So I'm going to click on this and here's my video, here's my audio. It's right there. Now I'm going to add the template. So right now I'm going to go to upload. Now if it was in my drive, I could select it from my drive. If it's on my computer, I'm going to do that. And since I downloaded it and I put it in a folder called guided reading, which is on my desktop here, I'm going to pick the wordless book. Now the reason why I'm going to do the wordless book is I think this would be kind of a fun thing to do before they actually sit with me in the guided reading. What do they know? And of course you're going to have to teach them, what that means. But what you're going to notice is some of these things that you download, there's some stuff maybe you don't want to have on here. So let's say I don't want this second page. I can go to these 3 dots and I can delete it. So I can just go here, I can duplicate, but I'm going to delete that page because I don't really want that in there. Here I can keep the cover on there if I want. Now unfortunately I don't have this ability to take this off right here. So, unfortunate. Even if I go to the eraser tool, I don't have that ability, now I might be able to erase the drawing on top, but I don't. So you have to decide, do I want that? I'll just go ahead and delete that. So these are the pages that I really want them to look at. And you can see there's their pages right here. Now, when I'm all done with this, all I have to do is go like that. Now, you're going to notice that there are some more options in the subscription where I can add some skills. And skills are really great. If you can attach a standard to each activity, what's cool about this is you can give them a score, and then you'll get this great score grid of how they've done on each standard. And I can go here and I can use some ones that I've done before, or I can add a new skill. So I can, put whatever the skill is in here, the standard, whatever subjects, and what have you. So I'm not going to do that right now, but if I wanted to apply this skill, I would just go like this, and the skill, there's one skill attached there. So when I save this activity, it's done and it's ready to be used. I am going to assign it to one of my kids. Now I don't have real kids in here, so I can pick mini classrooms, but I'm going to click this one and I'm going to go to edit students, and I'm going to deselect all, and for now I'm just going to do my sample student. That's a great way for you to see what it looks like on the sample student interface. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to assign it to that class. Oh, I forgot to show you something. We'll go back to assign. Look at this schedule. This is a feature that's a premium feature, so you can assign it on a specific date if you want. Yay, that is so lovely. All right, so here we are. Now it's already assigned. Now I'm going to go back to class. And what I can do is I can see that it's in my, my journal here, or my activities here, but I'm going to go to my sample student. Now, when kids have activities, they're going to see this little red badge right here, and so they're going to know what it looks like. I am going to interact with this so you can see what it looks like. So I'm going to click on this. Your kids are going to click on activities first. This will be there, and this is me, so I'm going to do this. But look, it has my recorded instructions. Hello, everybody. It has my recorded video. Start recording, and I have up to 5. So super important to show your kids. If you don't know what to do, click up here, and I'm going to give you instructions. And now they're going to record. So they're going to click on the microphone button, click, and it's recording right now. So I'm going to say, I think this is what's happening here because X, Y, Z, and. When I'm done, I'm already done with that. Now I can continue to go. And on the second page, I think, and I can do that. So what I want to do is I want to be able to record on each page. So now when I go to this page, I'm going to click here, start recording, record, stop. It's still pulsing, thinking that I want to continue. I'm going to say done. Now I can go to the next page, record, done. And maybe right now I have to go eat dinner and I'm not done and I want to continue doing this. Part of our features for the premium is that I can save it as a draft. So super cool. I can go right here, save it as a draft. Anytime you see this orange line right here, it means that it is a draft. So when students come back to this, they can finish this. So if I'm in my journal view right now and I am looking at students, I can see, oh, this person is not done yet. So I can look at their draft and they can go back and edit it by going to the pencil tool. So they would look and say, oh, I've got a microphone there, I got a microphone there, oh, I don't have one there, I'm going to continue. So anyway, let's pretend that we're all done. Now, of course, they can use many of these other tools, but for this activity, we're not going to do that. We're going to go ahead and turn it in. When we click on the green button here, it's going to say, yep, I'm uploading all your work, and it's turned in. The teacher, I like them to go here because they can see how many items were turned in on specific dates. And if there are a bunch, I can see the names and all the little thumbnails here, which is kind of nice. But I can also click on just the individual student and see when they've turned things in. So if I click here, I can see nothing has been added. But if I want to go to a specific student, I can see that here. Okay? So that is how you use Seesaw to import your PDFs. All right. Hope that's helpful for you.